all right, guys. Let's do this again today. Let's do it again. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're joining me from. We are live again, and the market seems to be green this morning. Okay. The market is very green this morning. Look at OP. And many of us got this trade actually. I mentioned OP a few days ago, right? And many of us got this trade. Look at that pump, look at the nice pump up there and all of that. All right. So I actually said, I think my limit was beyond what it dropped to. Okay. So this is the lowest we went to, which is around that, this area of 1.15, okay, 1517 or 156 or thereabout. So I already missed that. I'm on the 8 hours time frame. So what I basically will be doing is to wait for a pullback. Okay, before I take this trade again, before I re-enter this trade, I definitely have to wait for a pullback. Okay, you see this massive move here, and I have my trend line up there. Okay, which is where definitely a breakout of this trend line will be a good trade to the upside. All right, so if eventually we break out of this area here, maybe a possible retest, that could be a good trade to the upside, looking at the higher time frame. All right, but as it stands right now, okay, I'll just wait for a pullback to re-enter that trade. All right, so I'll be waiting for a pullback on the OP token to re-enter this trade, guys. All right, wait for a pullback to re-enter that trade, and then maybe if you re-enter the trade again, if eventually you actually get this trade around that 16-17 cent level, okay, you could be targeting that 22 up to that $27 level, right? Which is this middle line there and all of that. So in case we come and retest and then bounce back and all of that, all right? So pay attention to those levels. Right now, there is nothing we can do for OP, but we just need to wait for a little bit of pullback, okay? We'll wait for a pullback and then we can take our trades to the upside, all right? So let me see quickly. Let me see for OP. Yeah. So just wait for a pullback, okay? You should be looking for entry around that 18 to 17 cent level, all right? So that should be an area to take a trade to the upside for the OP trade. And then many of us pick up the LUME trade this morning, all right? So let me go to LUME. Let's see what is happening with LUME, all right? For those of you who are smart, actually, you might have made your profit already for LUME. All you just need to do is to wait, okay? If you are just saying this right now, you just need to wait for pullbacks, all right? So LUME seems to have a support around this area where we are bouncing from. We traded LUME yesterday, it went up, okay? And then it immediately dropped and all of that. So we dropped to that low of 0.09 and now we're bouncing, okay? So, but if you want to hold LUME until maybe it gets to this top here, all right? If you want to hold LUME until it gets to this top here, I would just advise that you use a very low leverage, guys, okay? Let's say you're taking LUME from here and going up there, that is over 200% move, all right? 200% move on the, if you're using like a 2x leverage, that should be 400%, right? 400% or whatever capital you put in. If you use like, maybe you use like a 3x leverage, okay? That will be over 600% move and all of that. So whatever capital you're going to stake in this, use a very low leverage, all right? So that you'll be able to stay in the market until when LUME gets up there. But if not, the best thing to do on LUME is just to, be looking for scalping opportunity. Let me open LUME using my indicator. Yeah, I wanted to trade this. I will come back to SRP. I'm looking for long for SRP, okay? I'm looking for long for SRP. I'll do a quick scalp on SRP. I'll come back to that, but let me look at LUME right now before. Let me look at LUME. So LUME, you should just be looking for quick scalping opportunity on this. Yeah, so let's do the 15 minutes time frame, guys. So 15 minutes, we are still in that downtrend, guys. Okay, so we are still on that downtrend and all of that. So you see all this bullish divergence and all of that, which is why you're seeing this reaction here, right? We've been printing this bullish divergence all through, and that is why you're seeing those reaction there. Okay, so for LUME, please don't enter a long trade yet, okay? Don't enter a long trade yet. Let's wait for a pullback. A pullback is what we'll be using to, enter a trade for LUME. All right. So let me see. Currently, we are just all right. So pay attention to this area of that 200. This blue line here is my 200 moving average. So let's just pay attention. Okay. But I'll wait for a pullback. I'll just be looking for long for LUME. Be looking for long for LUME. But right now, we'll wait for a pullback. I'll keep an eye on LUME. Okay. I'll keep an eye on LUME until when we get a good entry, we can re-enter again for long trade. Okay. For those of you who entered very early, kudos to you. I believe you've made some profit already. But if not, let's just wait for a bit of pullback. If we get a pullback, I don't know, maybe this could be that pullback we're actually looking for. That this area of 0.122 and the rest. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so LUME is, let's do this, okay? Let's do this, take it up there, bring it down here. Okay. All right. So what if we do it this way? Take it from this low here. Take it from that low to that high there and then bring it back to that low. Okay, we are equally, still above that area. All right, wait for this to pull back down to this level again. Okay, if you get LUME at that 0.1229, okay, 0.1229 could be a good area to start taking LUME to the upside. All right, and your target could go as high as those level of 15 cents, 19 cents, okay, up to 24 cents or thereabout. And if you are going to hold LUME for a long time, guys, if you must hold LUME for a long time, you need to use a very low leverage on this, okay? You need to use a very low leverage on that. All right, I'll check LUME. I'll come back to LUME, but right now, let me go back to that SRP trade. SRP. Okay, so I missed the entry, but right now we need to look for another entry. All right, so this is on my 15 minutes time frame. I was actually waiting for SRP to break above this, and then eventually when I checked this morning, it was already up. Okay, and right now SRP is currently trading. My target for SRP will be up there at that $53 level, 53 cent level. Okay, so for SRP, I'll be looking for long on SRP, guys. I'll be looking for long on SRP, but right now, here would have been a good entry, okay, to the upside. Here would have been a good entry to the upside. Maybe we'll just wait for it to pull back down to that area, okay? Maybe we'll just wait for it to pull back down to that area. But as it is right now, I'm entering a long trade with market order, okay? In your own case, if you want to, you can wait for SRP. If you are waiting for more confirmation, maybe here will be a good area at that $49 level. But I want to enter with market order, and then I can DCA into this position, okay? I can DCA into this position as we proceed. Let me set up that trade right now for SRP. Okay, enter with market order target. Here will be your first take profit, $52, and then second take profit, and then your third take profit will be at that 54, 55. Okay, so for SRP, I'm taking a long trade on that right now. Please, you can use the setup I've given you on the screen for your long. Okay, you can wait for SRP to pull back to that area, and then you can take a long trade. But right now, I'll just enter a long, and then I'll DCA into the position in case we don't, XRP. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Okay, so for SRP, I'm already in that trade, targeting that $50 to $54 level. Let's see how that will go, guys. Okay, so using a 10x leverage, my liquidation will be at 46 cents. So that will give me an opportunity to equally add to that position if we do get down to that $50 level. Okay, so I'll do another limit order for 50 cents. All right, that is when I'll add to my position. I'll do another limit order for 50 cents so that in case it comes down there, I want to take another position up. And I'm already in that trade. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Let's see how that will go, guys. All right, that is it for SRP. And then let's go to Sol. Sol is one of those trades Solana USDT. Let me know on the chat, okay, whatever token you're looking at trading this morning, put it on the chat, guys. Whatever token you're trading this morning, put it on the chat. I'll go ahead and look at it for you. We'll look at it together. Okay. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Renda, okay, yeah, we'll look at Renda, we'll look at the CN and all of that, all right? So, but quickly, let me look at the Sol trade, Solana. I'm looking at that level of for Sol. Okay, I was short on this trade yesterday, hoping that it will reject from here, though it did, but I didn't actually pay attention to this area, and then we had a pump to the upside. So for Solana, I think taking a long trade for Sol will still do, okay? But I'm not sure yet, right? I'm not sure yet. So for Solana, I'll just wait for pullbacks. I'll be looking for more of long setup, okay? Yeah, this is what I'm actually expecting, but this pullback is not, massive enough to take me to the upside. Okay. So I'll wait for Sol to pull back a bit, okay? I'll wait for it to pull back a bit, maybe out to 25.8, 25.6 or thereabout. That is when I'll be looking to take a trade for Solana, okay? I'll be looking to take a trade for Solana if we do have a pullback a bit, all right? So let's say even at the 382 level, we can take a trade, okay? Anything at that 25.8 down to that $25.3 level, we can be looking for a long trade for Solana, okay? We can be looking for a long trade for Solana if that pulls back down, all right? That is basically what I'm looking at for Sol. So if that plays out, I'll be looking to take a long trade to the upside for Solana, all right? So yeah. And, the target will be around that $27 level, all right? If we do pull back to either 25.8, 25.3, take a trade, and then we'll target that level of $27 level, all right? $27 level, we can start looking for short at that area there. But right now, let this play out. If we do have that pullback, then we can be taking trade to the upside, okay, for Solana. And then for Renda, let me look at Renda and see what we have on Renda. It's been a while I traded Renda actually, USDT. But I have some of this coin, okay. Renda is one of those tokens that I think I DCA'd in. Okay, I just bought some of the coin actually. Yeah, so if you can buy Renda and hold, buy Renda and hold. It's not late yet actually. You can still buy this token where it is, guys. You can still buy this token, guys. So for Renda, I feel we should be looking for more short than long. Yeah, let me do daily. Renda. Okay, so we have a resistance at that $2 level. We equally have another one here at 2.1. And currently we are at that $1.99, guys. So for Renda, okay, no need to, you can do a quick scalp for this. You can do scalping for this, but let's be looking for trades to the upside, okay? If this respect this Monday's high, okay, today is Friday. So if this keep respecting this Monday's high, all right, which is the highest we went to on Monday when that, false news of the thing happened. And then right now we are like rejecting from those area. Okay, we are rejecting from those area. But what you should be looking at right now is anything between this area of 194, okay, 1.94 down to that level of 1.92. That is when you should be looking to take a long trade. Okay, I'll be looking to take a long trade for Renda, okay, to the upside, and I'll be targeting that level, okay, of $2 or more, okay, $2 or 2.1, $2.3 level, and those are the areas I'll be targeting. So for Renda, I will look for more of long trade. So what I want to wait for right now is just set up a trade here, guys. Okay, for Renda, let's just hope that this move from here. Okay, let's hope that we have that move from there. And if that plays out, guys, that $2 level could be your target for TP. Okay, so wait for Renda to come down to around 1.9, even 1.90 or thereabout. You can take this trade. This is going to be a swing trade actually, because it won't play out in one day, except if something fundamentally happened and all of that. That is when you can be expecting Renda to go, move up that way. But wait for it to pull back, okay? Anything around this area, even down to that $1.80, okay, $1.83, okay, will be a good area to start looking for. I wouldn't say short Renda right now, right? I will not ask you to short Renda, except you want to start scalping. You can go ahead and start scalping, all right? But right now, I'm just going to wait for Renda to continue to. So if, for instance, I'm using this as, my support, okay? If I'm using this as my support, let me look at a clearer chart for you on Renda and see. Okay, see LUME is pulling back down and all of that. So look for LUME. Let me look at Renda on a cleaner chart for you so that you'll be able to. So Renda, let's do this. Yeah, okay. So you see that, guys. So pullback will be what I'll be looking for Renda, okay? I'll be looking for a pullback. Let's do this thing like this. So these areas here, guys. Let this serve as my support, okay? So this will be my support for Renda, and then I'll wait for a pullback to that trend line, guys, okay? So what I want to see play out on Renda is we want to, just like we rejected here, though things didn't get down there, okay? But if we do come back there again, I'll be looking to continue to take Renda to the upside, all right? That's basically what I'll be looking to be doing on Renda. So wait for that pullback, and then you can start looking for a long trade on Renda. Okay, the pullback may not necessarily get down there, but if it does, okay, that will be a good entry to take that trade up. All right. If we do come back and test this level again, that could be a good level to start taking a long trade from Renda. All right. Right now, I don't know what to do here, guys. So to that high. So we came back, rejected at that pocket level. So the golden pocket level. If we do reject back again, all right, be looking for more of long setup on Renda. Right now, there's no entry. I don't have any entry for you on Renda right now. Okay, I don't have any entry for you on Renda at the moment. All right, let's look at ARK and see what we have there. ARK USDT. Okay, so for this token, guys. All right, so for this token, we have our support down here, guys. So support, it serves as our support level. And that is exactly where we are rejecting from. All right, So we can have our resistance up here like this. So that area will be our resistance, while this will serve as our support. So if we go lower, okay, I think we should be looking for a long trade for this particular token, guys. All right, look for a long trade for this particular token. Look for a long trade for this particular token, guys. Can even take this to that week, actually. All right. So you see, I'm looking for a long setup, okay, for this, for the ARK stuff. All right. Be looking for long. All right. So your long entry will be somewhere around this area. Okay. And then you can target that high there. All right. Target that high there as your TP. Okay. Then put your stop loss slightly below that area, guys. Put your stop loss slightly below that area. Yeah. This is what I'll be looking at for this token. Okay, anything that will make this to close below this area, then it means that we are no longer, all right, holding this support area, okay? If this support fails to hold, then the next thing is to go down to maybe the next area there, which should be around that 25 cents level. But right now, this is what I'm looking at, okay? This is what I am looking at right now. So wait. If this pull back down again to that level of $43 level, okay, 43 cent level, you should be taking a trade to the upside. Okay, you should be taking a trade to the upside. All right, you should be taking a trade to the upside on this trade. All right, so what I want to do right now is to equally enter a trade on this, and then maybe I can DCA into that position until we get down there. All right. So this is what you should be looking at, all right? If we do pull back down there, you should be taking a trade, okay? If something like this happens, which definitely will, all right? Okay, wait for that, or we just set limit order for that, okay? For ARK, we just set a limit order for that token. Okay, let me quickly do that. SRP not going well. Let me quickly do ARK. Let me quickly set a limit order for that in case it triggers. ARK USDT. I'm going to set a limit order at that level of 0.43326. 43326 will be where I'll be entering a trade for this token. 43326. Be my entry. And then let me see. Hey guys, give me a moment. I'm trying to set up this limit. So TP will be, let me see what our TP level will be, 0.564. Okay, so 0.564. That would be massive if that actually plays that, okay? Then stop loss is 3942, okay? 3942. That is a bit high, 3942. That is very high. So I will see if I can set another limit order at 40 cents. Okay, I'm going to set another limit order at 40 cents to reduce this, this stop loss, which is a bit high for me. Okay, I'm going to reduce that stop loss, guys. So let's do this. So entering here at, I'm using 10x leverage for this, okay? Let's use 10. So that we'll be able to stay in this for long. So if I use a 10x leverage, my liquidation will be at 39. And then I'm setting a stop loss at, I'm setting a stop loss. Okay, I will adjust, let me adjust that stop loss because I'm setting a limit order. So the stop loss should be in the order that I'm going to set next. Confirm, and then open long. Yeah. So set another limit order for this at $40, 40 cents, sorry. So it is this last one now that I'll set a limit order. If it goes against me minus 20%, I'm closing that trade. And then I'll open long. All right. So let's see how that will play out, okay? Let's see how this plays out for us. Okay, let's see how that plays out. And yeah, I can long SRP now. Please, SRP, wait for the entry, okay? I gave you entry for SRP. Let me go back to that SRP trade. Where is it? XRP USDT. Don't enter now, right? Wait for the entry. What was the entry I gave you for SRP? Okay, yeah, I was looking at this area here, right? The reason why I entered now is because I'm going to add to my position as it continues to drop, okay? So I said enter SRP if it gets to that, anything between 50 cents down to 49, okay? 50 to 49 cents is the area where you should be looking to long SRP. Okay, 50 to 49 cents would be an area where you should be longing SRP. The reason why I had to enter with market order for SRP is because I have other pending orders, I have limit orders for SRP. Okay, I entered now, and then I set another limit order when it gets to 50 cents. Okay, I want to buy more and all of that. That is why I had to enter now. But in your own case, set a limit order to enter SRP at that 50 cents. Okay, that is where you should be looking to long SRP. If we do get down to that level, that is when you should be longing SRP. Okay, that is when you should long SRP. So don't long now. All right. So let's look at the next token, which is DCN. DCN. There is nothing like please. Dyna Boy. Okay, this is DCR. There's nothing like DCN. Can you, if it is a typo, can you correct that? Okay. The one I saw here, the only token I saw on Bybit is DCR. Okay, it's not DCN. So if there is an error in that, you can check out. Okay, and correct that for me. But for this one, this one is just down there. This one is just down there, guys. So for this token is just down there. All right. Maybe this could be a sign that the bulls want to take over. All right. This candle will close in the next 1 day. All right, which is around tomorrow. Okay, midnight. So let's do daily and see. All right. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Okay. If this candle engulfs this one, maybe that could be a sign that the bulls are taking over. All right. That could be a sign that the bulls are taking over. But before, let me even check. What's the volume done on that token on Bybit? What is the volume done on that token? Let's see. Okay. Before that is DCR, okay? Dyna Boy, right? If I can't find DCN. Okay, if that is the token you intended to, just let me know. But this is what I can see here, guys. So I want to check on my browser how much volume is done on this token. How much volume is done on this token? That's what I'm looking for. DCR. DCR. Guys, I cannot trade that token. It's just $1,000. It's just $1,000. You can imagine you're putting $2,000 in that token. You're doing Father Christmas for every other person who is holding a position on that token. Okay. So they will just immediately sell off and then leave you out of the market and to do what? It's just $1,000 in the last 24 hours. There's nobody knows about this token. So I'm not trading these. All right. If that is what you wanted to type, I am not trading this token. Okay. I'm not. All right. So what's the next token we have there? Okay. Yeah. Adeomi, let's see. We have yeah, your favorite actually. Okay, let's see XLM. Yeah, XLM. Did you take the trade yesterday? XLM USD. Was it yesterday we look at XLM or day before? Was it yesterday? I thought we had a limit stuff for this. Yeah, we did. Let's see if it triggered. Yeah. This stuff didn't get down to that level, right? No, it did not. It did not trigger the limit. We're looking at that 10-cent level, right? But it didn't trigger. Okay, it did not trigger that limit order. Yeah, it did not trigger that limit order, but it came down to, yeah, we're looking at 0.101, and then this came down to 0.1019. Okay, so if we have set that limit at that 0.10 22, it would have been, a good trade. All right, it would have been a good trade. So we'll miss that. Okay, so we'll miss that trade. Right now for XLM, I think it should be more shorting than, yeah, I will short XLM right now, guys. I will short and then wait to take a trade from this down here to the upside. Okay, maybe if we do get to that 0.1045, that could be a good area to start taking trades to, to the upside for XLM. Okay, for XLM, but I will do a short trade, a quick short. Okay, a quick short at this area here, and then maybe wait for it to get down there, and we take a trade to the upside. Okay, that's basically what I'm looking at for XLM. If you are going to short, equally pay attention to that 11-cent level. Okay, this is where we have the major resistance for this token. So it means that we could still go back up to that 11-cent dollars. Okay, 11-cent level. All right, so you can set a limit order at that 11-cent area for short, which is the Monday's high. All right, instead of just entering here. Okay, so your short trade for XLM will be here. All right, set it there. If we do claim that level again, then you can target this area down here. Maybe put your stop loss slightly above that area, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at for the XLM trade. If you want to trade this token, that is what I will look at for. Wait for it, wait for this to shoot up to that Monday's high, go claim that level there, we can short it. But if we do retrace back down to this level here, okay, 0.104, okay, 104 could be a good area to start taking trades to the upside. Or if probably we'll come back down here, okay, so we would have taken a trade from there to the upside. Were you able to catch this trade? If you have been paying attention to this trade, you would have seen that, okay, you would have seen this move, and that would have been a good entry trade. Okay, but we missed it because we were over expecting, all right, that this comes back down to this area, whereas it reacted from here and then went back up. Okay, so right here, maybe we could have a pullback from here, or we could still go up there, all right, to that 11-cent before we pull back and then continue the upward movement. So wait to get the trade there, and yeah, maybe let me cancel the other one and set another limit order at 11-cent, 0.1108. Okay, if it doesn't trigger, fine, can, all right, that's another thing. Don't worry if you miss this, more opportunities will come to take more trades. Okay, so XLM, I'm setting a limit order on that too. Let's see which one would trigger. SLM USDT. So look for short at that entry will be 0.1108. Do isolated and next leverage. Okay. So our TP will be 10,104. And then stop loss will be 1112. That's 11,265. All right, so let's see how that plays out, okay? Let's see how that will play out, all right? So that is for this token. And yeah, the next token will be, let's see what we have here. Okay, big time, big time, big time, big time USDT. Okay. Yeah, so for this token, what are we looking at, guys? So for big time, I think, yeah, let's look for long for big time, guys. Let's be looking for long setup for big time, okay? So what you should basically do for the big time stuff, this is area I'm looking at taking a trade to long, big time. And then we can target this high here. And if this continues to go, okay, the more it continues to go up, you can keep adjusting your TPs and stop losses and all of that, okay? Big time, yeah. If we do, let me see, okay, just pay attention to this. A pullback is what I'm waiting for, right? Wait for a pullback from here, something like this, and then we'll continue that upward movement, okay? So if this area here continues to hold this daily open here, if it does hold, all right, very strong, then it means that we can continue to go up from there, okay? That is for big time. It means that we can continue to go up from there. So pay attention to that big time trade. Let's see how it goes, guys. Yeah, let it pull back down. If it pulls back down to that 14-cent level, we can be taking trades to the upside for big time. Okay. All right, let's see how that big time trade goes. Okay, so before I look at the next token, just pay attention to it. Okay, I'm not setting a limit order for this. You just be looking at it from time to time. And if you place that, you go ahead and enter a trade. Okay, XRM. Let's look at XRM. XRM USDT. Sorry, XRM, not XRP. XRM. XRM, right? What's happening? How come I'm not seeing XRM? XRM. You see it now? Come showing me XRP. Whoop, whoop. Guys, look at that. This token would have liquidated a lot of persons, okay? Look at this. This token, this happened yesterday. Yeah. This is a lot of liquidation, actually. You can see this. We are actually long in this token. Let's say you are hoping to take a long here, guys. Even if you have put your stop loss here, you would have getting, hit up by this token, right? Look at that week. Yeah. Okay, so currently, right now, let's see for this token. Okay, wait for it to come back up there. Okay, wait for it to come back up there. If you want to long, maybe you can long to that area. But what's the distance from here to that area there? From here up there, yeah, you still get around 1% move. Okay, it's not worth it, so don't long yet. Okay, wait for it to come back up. They want to see this resistance level here hold. Okay, want to see that resistance hold on the daily time frame. All right. It was a previous support here and stuff like that. So we want to see it hold as a resistance this time around. So wait for this token to come up here. Okay, to come up here at 150.2, and then you can start looking for short. Okay, equally pay attention to this daily high here. This could be an area of rejection as well. All right, this area here could be another area at 154.9. Okay, it could be another area of rejection, but what I'll be looking at is that 156, okay, 0.2. 156.2 would be a good area where you can be looking to short this token. All right, but pay attention to the daily high here. Maybe it could reject from there and all of that. All right, so if we do get to 156, you should be looking for short on that area for this particular XRM token. Okay, then the next one is band. Let's look at band USDT. Let's see, band USDT. So band is still maintaining this, area here. Okay, we are still at between this Monday's high and Monday's low. All right, we've not gone below or above that area. Okay, not gone below or above that area. And now, for band, because of this area here, I would have said short, but we could have a resistance or support. Okay, this area could prevent the market from going. So we rejected here, rejected there. So we have another rejection here and all of that. Okay. So for band, just wait. Okay. Let me do like the 15 minutes time frame and see. Yeah, we've been there, guys. Okay. Yeah, we've been there. So our support area at that 1.4, 1.5 is still holding. Sorry, resistance actually will be resisting at that area there. Okay. I actually set a limit order at 1.5, but it didn't get to that area. So it kept rejecting at this 1.47, 1.46. Those are the areas we're rejecting from. So let's see if we may have a bounce from here to the upside. But where I'll be looking to take a trade for on band to the upside is it will come claim this Monday low. Okay, anything at 1.30, I'll be looking to take a long trade to the upside. All right. For band, anything at 1.30, I'll be looking to take a long trade to the upside. So wait for this to get down to that area. Then you can start looking to take a trade to the upside. Another good area to long this trade is at that 1.196. Okay. 1.196. Okay. Anything between, that area down to that 90-cent level is a good area to start taking a short trade or a long trade rather, okay, to the upside, guys. Long trades to the upside, okay? So that's basically what I'm looking at for band. That's basically what I am looking at for band, guys. All right. So let's see, another token we are looking at right here will be okay, so the next token to look at for is what do we have here, guys? What do we have there? A lot of tokens actually to look at this morning. A lot of tokens actually to look at. How is LUME doing right now? Where is that LUME of a thing? Let me open up LUME and see. You can get. I'm going to be looking at that LUME of a thing. I'm going to scalp the LUME as much as I can today. Though I already have a trade that is still running. Okay, that position I have opened is still running for LUME. Okay, so LUME seems to be holding on very strong here. So once we break this level, guys, this token can continue to pump. Okay, I'll come back to LUME. Let's look at the tokens you have on the chart here. Okay, let's look at STOSH, bond and STOSH. Yes, bond and STOSH. Let's look at bond USDT. Ooh. Can you imagine? And this is newly listed actually. This token was listed when exactly? A few days ago. Guys, let me check. What's bond? Look at that move. Okay, for the bond trade, yeah, funding rate is 1% plus. So let me see. I think bond, I don't even know what to say right now on this trade, guys. Okay, so nothing, even indicators are not going to work on this. They won't even give you any clue on this. Okay, let me check bond USDT. Guys, I think you should be looking for long, okay? Should be looking to long this trade. All right, so you should be looking to take a long trade. Maybe we could have a rejection around that $4 level. I'm not sure yet, okay? Yeah, we could have a rejection around that $4 level. This token already pumped, right? Yeah, see that rejection at that Monday's low, right? So this rejection we are having here, so here could serve as our support right now. We'll be looking for long, okay? So here, exactly, all right? So if you check, this serve as a support When we came down, bonds went up, came back down, and then it served as a resistance. As you can see, we had rejections here. And right now, we are rejecting to the upside from that level, okay? So we'll be looking for taking a long trade from here to the upside. If you want to use your Fibonacci retracement tool, then you have to wait for a pullback. Let's say from there up there, maybe at the 382 level, 3.39, okay? Or even down there. I doubt if this thing will just come down straight to these areas, okay? In this case, Fibonacci retracement tool may not really work, all right? It may not really work. So for bond, be looking for more of long trades, okay? Be looking for more of long trades, guys. Be looking for more of long trades. So you can take your trade here, all right? You can take your long, anything around this area. If you get it, okay, and put your stop loss slightly below, then you can take your stuff to that high there, somewhere around that area, okay? And put your stop loss just slightly below. So that's basically for bond, okay? If you want to trade bond for Nelly, if you want to trade bond, that is what I'll be looking at for, okay? That's what I'll be looking at for. But I don't see this token rejecting from here down immediately, all right? I don't see rejecting from here. It could actually, but just be careful, right? Be careful with this. If you want to trade this, just be careful, all right? So that you don't, it's newly listed, so we don't have enough data to analyze this. But wait, what we have right here on the 1 hour time frame, you can see right here that this support is what is holding here, because that is exactly where we had a rejection from, okay? So when this started dropping, we rejected immediately from there. So we want to see that continue from there to the upside. So for bond, if you want to, you can long bond, all right? You can long bond. And for storage, these are tokens that are actually pumping this morning. Let's look at storage, USDT. Okay, so storage seems to be, storage seems to be respecting this level right here, okay? We just rejected from, this resistance here, that 40-cent level. So if you want to long storage, all right, if you want to trade storage, look for long. You want to trade storage, look for long. Yeah, look for long on storage. Because if I say short, 39 cents. All right, so for storage, guys, I don't know. Is it what I'm thinking? Is this what I'm thinking, guys? Is that a head and shoulder pattern? Is that what I'm thinking? Let's look for that head and shoulder pattern stuff. Where is that stuff? Where will I find it? Where is that pattern stuff, sir? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Head and shoulder, right? So we can say this is left shoulder. This is the head. And then I doubt, okay? Anyway, for storage, guys, I don't have any setup on this token right now. Seriously, I'm just thinking of what to do. All right, I'm just thinking of what to do, whether to short or too long. What should we do? Should we short or long? Because looking at this, let's look at that higher time frame stock, because my resistance actually is at that 42 cent. Okay, looking at the 8 hours time frame, the resistance I'm looking to reject from is that 42 cent level. All right, at 42 cent is where I actually want this token to reject from. Right now, we're having that pullback at this area here at 39. So I think we should just look for a long trade, okay? Just look for a long trade. Yeah, LUME is good for scalping, seriously. The scalping LUME, the way and manner you want to do that, all right? So wait for this pullback. If we do get down to that $36 level, you should be taking a trade to the upside, okay? Or even this area here, all right? Around this area here, if we do respect this area, okay, without breaking below it, all right? Let me see, FIB, take it there, up there. Yeah. So if we do get down to 38 cents, okay, be taking a trade to the upside. Be taking trades to the upside on this touch. Okay, if we do get to a 38 cents, be taking trades to the upside for storage. All right, with your stop loss just slightly below that area. So be taking trade to the upside at 38. Yeah, it could be, currently we are 389. If we do get to 38 on the dot, all right, you should be looking to take a trade to the upside on storage. Okay, on storage. So I want that to create, that area there until we get to that area of 42 cents. All right, until we get to that area of 42 cents on storage. Okay, that's basically what you should be looking at. And EOS, okay, let's check EOS. And what do we have on EOS USDT? Okay, so for EOS to wait for a pullback, all right, we do have a resistance at 56 cents, okay, 56 cents level, and then we just had this bounce from here. So what you should be doing for EOS2 is to wait for a pullback and take a trade to the upside, okay? So if we go lower, let's see what we get here, all right? Yeah, so we seem to be respecting this weekly open area and all of that. So wait, you can take a quick scalp here if you want to scalp this, but wait for it to pull back to that 53 cent level. That could be a good area. Or maybe, I don't know. Guys, just wait for the confirmations, okay? Let's wait to take that stuff lower, all right? So wait for this to pull back to that 53 cent level. That could be a good area to start looking for long, okay? So your long trade setup for EOS will be here. Okay, wait for it to pull back there, then you can target that area up there and then put your stop loss just slightly below. So if this pulls back down there, it could be a good area to be taking a trade to the upside for EOS. All right, if it pulls back down here, that could be a good area to be taking trades to the upside for the EOS token. All right, that is for EOS. If you want to trade EOS, that is basically what I'll be looking at. All right. HiFi. This token is still existing. HiFi. Let's look at HiFi. Okay, so on the HiFi stuff, all right. Yeah, this one equally had its own dump as well. Look at that. This is one funny things with this token, okay? They will just pump, and then all of a sudden they will start dump, and dump, guys. They'll start dumping, okay? This is one of those tokens that ate my money with this pump to $2. And then right now. So if you are trading this token, I don't know what you're looking at for. Maybe we can have a bounce here, right? Yeah, maybe we can have a bounce here and start going back up. Okay, maybe we could have a bounce there and start going back up. I'm not sure yet. But as it is, I don't have that passion or that zeal of trading this token again. Or maybe I should trade. All right, so for the HiFi stuff, okay, who is asking me to check HiFi? Yeah, for Innocent, okay. If you are looking at HiFi, I think it would be good if you take this trade from that level there, okay, from the support level here. You see, we rejected multiple times here, right? So this rejections here means that this area is holding very strong, right? We came, rejected, okay? And then finally, we have this pin bar candle, all right? You can see this candle is a sign of a bullish what? It's a bullish reversal sign, okay? So you see that we had that, pin bar candle and then followed by this, bullish candle and stuff like that. So we started going up, all right? So if we do get down to that level again, it could be a good area to be looking for long, all right? So I don't know the momentum on this. I don't know how strong this is. I would have said, okay, look at your entry at 48 cents. But just wait for it. Anything at that level of 48, okay? Here at the daily open is 0.488. But if you can wait for it for 0.4806 or 07 or thereabout, those areas could be good area to be taking a trade. And from the look of thing, okay? From the look of thing, if you want to hold this token for long, for the same thing to play out, all right? You see this dump and dump and dump of a thing. If you want to hold it for long, then be smart enough to use a very low leverage, all right? Be smart. If you take it up, there is 29%, right? If this token finally pumps to that area, is over 50-something%. That is without leverage, okay? If you are using leverage, it's a different thing entirely. Let's even say this continues and eventually goes to $2. That is over 400% move, okay? That is over 400% move, all right? Without leverage, it's 400% move. So if you want to do this and hold it until when it gets to $2, then use 2x, 3x leverage on that, all right? I'm putting small money there and see how long it would take, okay? How long it would take. Let's even see how long it took us to get down there, all right? How long did it take us from that up? From up there, it took us how long? Down there. It took us over how many days? 39 days, over a month, okay, to drop from here there, right? To drop from here there. So it's over a month now that this token started dropping. So if you want to long, yeah, that could be a good area to pick that trade. HiFi of a thing, I don't know what the project is all about, but, check if it is something reliable, okay? If it is something you can actually risk your money for, why not? If you want to do leverage, do 2x or 3x leverage, hold the position for long, okay? And then that is it, right? That's basically what I'll be looking at for the HiFi stuff. Pogai 1. Let's see, Pogai 1. I think that should be on Mexi, right? Pogai 1, right? Yeah, it's only on Mexi that you can trade this token, guys. All right, if you don't have an account with this exchange, go to the description of this video, sign up for an account, okay? I have some deposit bonuses for you. If you deposit money, you get a lot of bonuses, okay? So for Pogai or whatever the name is, look for short, okay? Vincent, look for short for this token. Look for, a short trade for this token, all right? Pogai has had its pump and all of that, so we started pumping right now. If we break this level here, if we do break this level here, then we could continue to go up. If we do break this level here, we could continue to go up. But right now, be looking for a quick scalp to the downside, right? Maybe at around this 0.30015 could be a good area to start looking to long for long. But right now, take a short, okay? So if you want to trade this token, guys, you don't have a Mexi account, you can go to the description of the video, all right, and then sign up for a Mexi account and go trade Pogai, all right? So yeah, that's what I'm looking at, all right? That's basically what I'm looking at. If you want to short, that is what I am looking at for this particular token, okay? Will make a lot of people rich. Pogai, right? Why did you say that? Listen, let me know. Maybe I'll go to spot market and buy. Okay, is it Pogai that will make a lot of people rich, or which one exactly? What about yellow card wallet? Do you teach? What is yellow card wallet? What we do here is trading, okay? We analyze market to trade. What is yellow card wallet? LUME is good for scalping. Yeah, definitely. Okay, what is the yellow card wallet? Yellow card wallet, what is it about? Mhm. Okay, so guys, let's go back to that loom of a thing. Where's loom? Pogai, okay? Yeah, I will look at Pogai and see if it is something I'm going to buy and hold, okay? I'll look at Pogai and see, sorry. I'm looking at loom. I'll look at Pogai and see if it is, even if it is $5 I put in it, right? Currently, what's the price of Pogai right now? Let me check. The current price is, oh, look at that, guys. The current price is 0.00, that is 0.0018. Okay, that's the current price. And then let's check the all-time high for this was what? It was 0.0005. So if this eventually cancels 1-0, what's the project about? Let's see, Pogai. Let me check. Because if you go and buy this token now and eventually doesn't, let me check what Pogai project is all about. Pogai coin or Pogai token. Okay, so looking at coin market cap right now on Pogai, okay, the all-time high price was, yeah, that's 0.0005, which was sometime 5 months ago. So this token is down by 63%. And then the all-time low was almost 507. So this token is up by over 2,000%. Okay, 2,000%. And currently is listed only on Mexi. So you can either buy it on the exchanges or buy it on Mexi. Okay, I do have some money on my MetaMask. I think I should buy. Okay, it's equally being traded on, no, not just on Mexi. Okay, you can trade it on Gate.io. You can trade it on BitGet, LBank. All right, yeah, but not most of these popular exchanges like Bybit and Binance. Okay, so Pogai is all right, let me see. Pogai, where's their website? You can go check out Pogai on their, go check out their white paper, okay? Go check out their white paper. Let me see what is their, let me see what is happening on their Telegram. Okay. Yeah, not too interested. Same. Pogai, they say it's the hottest coin in China. So if it is a Chinese stuff, it means that, China always like pumping their coin. Before you know it, they'll move it up there. Guys, is a meme coin. So total supply is over 100 billion. Okay. So if you want to just risk your money for this, you can just risk it. Okay, this token is just, maybe they will decide to pump and dump and stuff like that. Okay. So you can buy them on Mexi, you can buy them on Gate.io, BitGet. These are where the exchange, the coins are listed. Okay. Um, They say it's the purest meme coin you can ever come across. Okay, there are no taxes, no slip fee, just pure, undiluted funds and all of that, unadulterated. Okay, they say unadulterated fund, and the LP is locked, and then the contract is abandoned, adding another level of authenticity to this incredible coin. So it's just another meme coin. There are a lot of yeah, they are just hyping themselves. So it's a meme coin, okay? So it's not something I'll just risk $5 in it. Okay, $5 into this will give you if you put in $5 will give you how much? Let's say, will it even give you up to 100,000? Nope. So let's say you get like 20. Okay, to give you more than 20,000 of those coins. Okay. Yeah, you should be looking at 20 something thousand of those coins. All right. You should be looking at 20 something thousand of those coins. And then if eventually the coin now cancels 1-0, guys. Okay. If it cancels 1-0, so if you put in $5 into this coin, it will give you around 27,000 at the current price. Okay. At this 181, okay. At the current price, it will give you over 27,000 of those coins. Okay. Then if eventually the coin cancels 1-0, let's say 0.0018, okay, or even 1, all right? If eventually it cancels 1 and all of that, then I don't know, maybe that could be a whole lot. So yeah, Poga, if you want to, is a meme coin. They say it's Chinese meme coin. So you can put in some money there and all of that. Okay, $100 will give you 100,000 at the current price, right? Is it at the current price? What the projection you're making now is actually high. $100 to give $100,000. That is at which price? Okay, at which price exactly would that $100,000 be achievable? So if you put in $100 into this coin right now, okay, let me quickly show you what's possible. That is traded on BitGet. So let me open up my BitGet and let's get it clear. Okay, guys, if enough hype, okay, if there's enough hype created around this Pogai of a thing, and eventually it happens as just like you had recently, was this one, Pepe, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, okay, if they're able to push it as far as that, then you can be expecting to make a lot out of this token, okay? So if you do, as I said, with the current market price right now, okay, for Pogai, with the current market price right now, if you put in $5, right, you're getting over 27,000 of those coins. All right. Then if you put in $100, you're getting over 50, is it 5 million of those coins, right? Okay. If you put in $100, you're getting 551155. All right. So if this eventually cancels 1-0, all right, let's say it cancels 1-0 and it becomes 0.001. All right. With your $100, let's say you put in $100, which will give you 551155. All right. That is over 500 and what's that? Is that 555,000 or what exactly? 551. Sorry, I'm not seeing clearly, so I don't know what this stuff is showing here. Okay, but anyway, the risk is much, okay? Just a meme coin. If they don't push it, okay? If they don't push it, it's being listed on most of these exchanges, so it means that gradually it could get listed on, you know, popular exchanges like Binance and the rest, okay? But if you want to raise some money into that, don't put in your life saving, okay? Don't put in too much money on that, guys. Don't put in too much money on that so that you don't get to cry if had I known. Okay. Don't put in too much money on it. All right. So let me check again. I guess I didn't get that right. I was seeing a different thing and the coin was showing me a different thing. Vincent, let me know the $100,000 to $100,000 is at which price? Which price are you projecting? Which price is that? Mexi. So if you don't have an account with Gate.io or Mexi or BitGet, okay, I have links to all of those exchanges below. Just sign up and buy the token there, all right? It will be easier for you. On Mexi, you can buy with as low as $5. On BitGet, you need at least $10 to be able to buy, right? And stuff like that. So let's do Poga again on Mexi. So yeah, Poga is even going up. Yeah, 183. So buy like $100 worth of this. Okay, it will give you around that I think 5 million plus. Okay, then sell this when it cancels 10, for instance. 0.001. When it cancels 10 and you're selling this quantity, how much will you be getting? Is that 550? It's $543 actually. Or am I not seeing well? So how did you get $100,000, please? How did you get $100,000? Anyway, that is by the way about poker stuff. So if you want to just put in $5, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, $5. This Chinese people can be very funny. Okay, they can decide to pump that coin and stuff like that. So if they do pump it, the cancel 10, 20, 30 is a good trade for you. All right, it's a good stuff for you. Okay, so let me go back to LUME. LUME USDT. Okay, so yeah, I'm on the 3-day time frame. And from the look of things, guys, okay, from the look of things, this candle will close in 1 day, okay, 16 hours. So hopefully when this candle closes on Sunday, this could close as a pin bar candle, who knows, all right? You see this massive rejection at that area. So when this candle closes, this could close as a pin bar candle on the, that is on the 3-day time frame. Yeah, on the daily, we started printing this bullish candle, which is, pumping. So if this closes as a engulfing candle to engulf this previous bull candle here, then, there's every probability of we taking LUME back to the upside. Okay, you see on the 12 hours, yeah, still holding on strong. Okay, still holding on strong and stuff like that. So this could be, this could be a good area. Though I'm holding this token with a very low leverage. Okay, I'm holding the LUME stuff with a very low leverage. Can you imagine? LUME actually is 13 cents already. So it means that I'm in enough profit right now. Mm, 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 mm. I'm targeting 1,000% for LUME, okay? I'm targeting 1,000% for LUME, but where we are going to be getting, rejection from is will be at this area here, okay? Look at that previously. We went up. I think this was a candle we were trading yesterday, right? Okay, day before yesterday. So we went up, rejected there, and then came back down. So we could be getting, a rejection from here. And eventually, if we break that area, then the next level could be, 19 cents, and then we'll continue to go up like that. Okay, and then we'll continue to go up like that. So for LUME, yeah, if you are in the trade already, just adjust your take profit or your stop loss to, secure some profit. Okay, adjust your stop loss to secure some profit for yourself and let it continue to hold on to this stuff, right? Guys, continue to hold on to this stuff. Okay, so this pullback up there, pullback up there, pullback up there. All right, so if you do have another pullback like this, you should be looking to long. Okay, but pay attention to this area of at that 15 cent level, right? We could have a hold up here. We could have a bit of hold up at that 15 cent level. All right, but still hold on. If you are still holding on, this could give you 1,000, it could give you 2,000, it could give you 3,000%. All right, it all depends on the number of leverage, on how much leverage you are using. Okay, how much leverage you are using is equally important. Okay, and another token that I feel could do something similar is lever. All right, lever. Okay, lever could be, let me check that token. Where is that lever of a thing? Lever USDT. So I tried longing this lever yesterday, but it didn't play out well. Okay, look at where lever is. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so lever came down here. So you see that there is a support here, guys. which is where lever is rejecting from, right? So that is our support area. And that is exactly where we had that bounce from. Okay, so if this move continues to go up, all right, if it continues to go up, then you can look at taking profit at this area, that area, or even wait for this to go back up there. All right, go back up there and all of that. So if you want to trade lever, this is currently what I'm looking at. This rejection here seems to be strong. Okay. Yeah, so you see, we had is that a doji? That's like a doji candle, right? It's equally a reversal sign candle, okay? On the 8 hours, we have this doji here, and then we have this, candle which has engulfed this one and all of that. So yeah, so this is equally another token you should be looking at longing, okay? Take a long trade on lever 2, all right, and target those levels up there as well, all right? So lever is equal another token you should be thinking of longing, all right? So yeah, that is it for lever and LUME. Okay, that's basically for the lever and the LUME trade. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, because the coin is going to do 100% to 450. These are projections are high, yo. Okay, your projections are actually high. All right, guys. Okay, let me show you quickly. Let me show you quickly how to, if you want to buy this token, okay? Let me go to DEX tool. I have support on my MetaMask, so I can go to DEX tool and buy that token on DEX tool. Okay, let me show you. Let me get their contract address first. So poor guy, so he's going to do 400. It's already up by 2,000%, okay? Over 2,000% plus, okay? This was for the past 4 months, right? This token is already up by 4,000%, 2,000% plus, okay? It's already up by 2,000% plus, all right? And it's on the Arbitrum network. Okay, the money I have is on the Ethereum network. Okay, so this is on the Arbitrum network. So I just buy it on the exchange. Let me just buy it on these exchanges, okay? This is on the Arbitrum network, so which makes it cheaper and all of that. So yeah, there's no need of using DEX2 for this. I don't have money on my Arbitrum wallet. So if you to do 4,000, okay, 450,000%, guys. But don't put in much, okay? If it will actually do 450,000%, then even $5 can give you a lot of money, okay? Even $5 can give you a lot of money. Chinese are good at what they do, actually. All these Chinese people, if they want to pump that coin to give even 10,000% or whatever, 100, it will. It will, okay? So don't put in much, except you can afford to lose your $100, then you can put in $100 to that. And then eventually when that time comes, you see, let's say it cancels to 0. And your $100 becomes $100,000, $200,000, $300,000. It will be amazing. But what if it gets to 0.0000 infinity? You'll be crying. I say, you asked me to buy this token and now it has gone down to 0. Okay, that is a blame we'll continue to receive. You asked me to buy this token and now it has gone back to 0. You asked me to buy this token, it has gone down to 0 and all of that. All right. But guys, let it be at your own risk, okay? Let it be at your own risk, guys. Don't rush it. No need to rush it. Just put in $5. Go to BitGet and put in $10 into that stuff. All right. And then when you make profit from trading, for instance, as you're trading LUME right now, okay, instead of just holding the money until you lose everything, as you're trading LUME right now, the profit you make, take $10, $5 out of that, go buy this token. All right. Another token you need to look at for is what's that token again? Is it Rubit or whatever the token name is? That token is, I was looking at it this morning. It was actually doing well. What's the name of the token again, sir? Let me check. Let you know, guys. Guys, let me know which other token should we look at again. Which other token should we look at again, guys? I need a token now. Aside LUME, I'm already in LUME. LUME is doing well. I need a token that will give me some money right now, like too much money. That I'll put in too much money and it will give me back too much money. All right, so I think that is it for today, okay? That is it for today. Just look at LUME and be scalping LUME the way and manner you want. Be looking at LUME. Lever is equally another good token, okay? So maybe if it does come back, here, you should be looking to take it a long trade. All right, guys, so lest I forget, the trading competition for, not the competition, the trading challenge of $100 to $1,000, okay? We'll begin that on Monday. All right, so we'll start that on Monday. Get prepared, get your account funded, okay? We are all going to be on the Zoom together, all right? Every day we'll be on the Zoom together, and it's not just going to be 1 hour stuff. We can stay 2-3 hours. In fact, once our target for the day is achieved, we can call it a day, okay? So we can stay 2, 3, 4 hours on the Zoom, 2, 3, 4 hours every day on the Zoom, and be looking at different tokens. If you see this one, we'll do it. If you see that one, we'll do it. And I'm thinking of starting as early as possible, but maybe 8, 9. Just let me know which time will be convenient, okay? On the Telegram chat. Maybe around 9, we can start around 8, just like that. All right, we'll do it consistently every day for the next 30 days. If we are able to, somebody told me that we can do that in a week. All right, that we can do that in a week. I know there are people who are very good at scalping. Okay, there are people who are like good scalpers. So you can move your $100 to $1,000 in a week. It all depends, okay? It's very simple. You compound your interest and in the profit you make and everything, and that can work. So fund your Bybit account. If you don't have a Bybit account already, use the link in the video description, sign up for an account, and then join us, get ready, okay? If you're not on the Telegram already, the link to join the Telegram will be in the video description. Join us on Telegram. On Monday, let's start this challenge and see how far we can take it to, all right? And see how far we can take it to, guys. All right, let's see how far we can take that to. If we achieve the $1,000 stuff, then we can go to, the next one, which is 1,000 to more, okay? $1,000 to maybe 2,000. Then we keep pushing it like that, okay? I want it to be a community stuff, trading stuff, okay? So that you get different ideas on all the decisions you want to make in the market. If that works out, then we can continually be doing it and see, how best we can achieve, results trading the market. Okay, but right now, okay, guys, be looking for more of long setup, most especially on BTC and Ethereum. Okay, be looking for more of long setup. All right, and then what I'm planning to do is use like a 2x leverage or a 3x leverage to open long position on BTC, or maybe Ethereum, okay? But I'm looking at doing that anything at $28,000. That is, if BTC will get down to $28,000 again. Anything at $28,000 or below, I'll be looking to open a long position. All right, and I'll hold that position until maybe January. Okay, I'm ready to hold a position until January. But if BTC goes below 26,000, I will no longer be in that position. Okay, so use a very low leverage, open a long position, and what I can do is to be adding to that position gradually, because you see what happened on Monday, right? About the false news on the ETF stuff. If that happens to be real, or if eventually the real one comes in, okay? If eventually we get the news today that Bitcoin ETF has been approved and all of that, guys, the pump will be massive. okay, the pump will be massive. If what happened on Monday is what it is, okay, and then eventually it becomes real, the pump will be massive. All right. So you want to hold a long position. You don't do it with high leverage. If you do it with high leverage, you get out of the market immediately. For instance, let's say you're doing 25x leverage and you're entering a trade for BTC at 28,000. Maybe your liquidation will be at 27. All right. Which will take you out of the market immediately. So what I'm doing is to build a position for Ethereum, but I'll wait for it to come down to maybe a 28,000. Okay. Ethereum, I'm looking at 1,500. All right. So I'll start building a position for that for long term, hold it, and then gradually be adding to my position. So with a 2x leverage, 3x leverage, if you put in $100, leaving $50 on that, and eventually it goes to, Ethereum goes to $4,000, Bitcoin goes to either $40,000, $50,000, or even more, that could be, massive. All right. So that's what I'm looking at. But be looking for more of long positions. Okay. Be looking for more of long positions than shorting. Be looking for more of long trades than shorting, because you could just open a long trade like this and then you go about and they say BTC ETF has been approved, and then everything in the market start pumping. So it will be to your own benefit. So that could happen any moment, either before the end of this year or early next year. We don't know yet. Okay, we can't say, but we are all very optimistic that should happen. So let's keep pushing it, guys. Let's keep pushing it. Okay. All right, let's keep pushing it, okay? Let's keep pushing it, all right? Let's keep pushing it, guys. All right, look for coins that start with X, XAI, EIX, XAI, and much more will create new millionaires. Yeah, 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 yeah. XAI, X, and all of that. So XAI. Let me see at this one. You say look for a coin that start with X. Is X a coin? X the AI? Yeah, I know of AI. AI, there's the AI coin. I know of that. And XAI. Let me check. Let me check and see all those coins and see what happened to them. Let me check those coins. See what happened to them. Look at Lever. Lever is doing his village thing. Lever is going. I'm already in a position too for Lever. So I'm holding Lever for long, actually. I did with a low leverage. So let's see how we can hold it to long. Okay. Is there anything like Xcoin? Let me share my browser with you so that we can search for that. Okay. Maybe people can equally learn. Oh, there is. What is it about? Okay, let me share my browser so that you can equally see what I'm doing here. All right, so I have few trades that are running, SRP running, but not in profit. I have okay, I hope you can see my browser, right? So I'm on CoinMarketCap, all right? This is the coin we're looking at, right? Okay, as you can see here, this coin is for the past 4 months. Let's say you got this earlier, right? It means that you would have been up by 2,000%, okay? Yeah, you would have been up by 2,000% and all of that. You have been up by 2,000%. So let's search for, there is X. Vincent, how I wish you're on the Zoom, okay? You can use the WhatsApp, the link on the WhatsApp to join me on the Zoom. I don't know if you can confirm this. I have X here, okay? I have this AIX. And then I have this X, AIX. I don't know which of the X here. All right, let me start with the first one. I don't know which of the X you are referring to. Whoa, look at this one, X. Is it the one that they say is the Twitter stuff of a thing? I don't know. Okay, we'll check the website and see. All right, so this token has been up. The all-time low is 8 days ago. The all-time high is 3 months ago. 3 months ago. So it means that this token is at this low. Let me see. Okay, it's listed on BitGet, Maxi, LBank, and all of that. All right, so let's check what's this about. Is this another meme coin? Please, if you can confirm, I don't know if this is the token you're referring to. Okay, X project. X project. What are people saying here? X, as expected, it was just a fake raise. In other words, it's a fraudulent token. X is bullish. Is building what? Yeah, Vincent, if you're on the chat, okay, if you're on the Zoom, you can confirm this. Let's see. If some of these token guys, what will make you rich in the next bull run if this Bitcoin ETF finally gets approved? Okay, what will make you rich is not all of these futures trading. Okay, it's actually some of those tokens you put $5, $10, $100 can give you a lot of money going forward. Okay, so if this is the token, so here is the X is building the future of crypto. Okay, I don't know if that is Bina, is it the X you are referring to?
Yes.
Is it this particular one? So okay. So this one is tied to Elon Musk and okay, the X project. I don't know. Okay, there's a white paper here which you could actually go read out. They have their social media and stuff like that. Okay, so total supply. I think this is over 1 billion market cap. 2 million. And then, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Vincent?
Can you hear me, boss?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, any coin that starts with those alphabets, they are going to do well, going to form well. So just people should look for coin that starts with those alphabets. Any coin that starts with that alphabet is so good to buy small money during the bull run, the pump massive.
Okay.
Even some of them are pumping now. So even I'm supposed to tell you this since last month, and most of them, I'm trying to confirm it, and all most of them are pumping. I don't even care about this stuff. So them are going to check it.
Okay. It's all right. I'll see I can put even if it is $10 stuff of a thing. So I'll say I can put $10 stuff into this. Since most of them are listed on BitGet, I'll go to BitGet and see. So this token is equally up by I don't know, this one, yeah. They say they don't have any direct affiliation with either Mox or as you can see, it's clearly stated here, okay? So empowering all all within ecosystem of income generating services on the ERC20 blockchain and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah. If you have a list of those tokens, okay, forward it to me. Let me look at it up, okay? If you have a list of those tokens, Vincent, forward me those tokens, then I can look at them and see which I will buy and which I will not buy. If you have a list of those tokens, send it to me.
Okay, boss. No.
Okay, James, the Zoom link will be made available on the Telegram, okay? I'll make a Zoom link available on Telegram starting from Monday because I'm ending this stream right now, okay? I'm ending the stream right now. We'll do some research on some of these tokens, all right? I'll let you know. Do it at your own risk, guys. Do it at your own risk, so do it at your own risk. Not that you come and buy a token that is mentioned here. Tomorrow you say, you were the one that asked me to buy it and now it has gone back to zero, okay? And because of that, when I say something next, you will not listen. Maybe that one will be the one that will push you back from zero to, seven figure. Nobody knows. Okay, so what will make you rich if the next bull cycle comes? It's not futures trading, guys. It's not, because, for instance, now let's say we are here talking and eventually BTC start pumping. Okay, when it start pumping, except for those who jump into it and the rest, you may miss the pump. All right. And when you miss the pump, eventually, let's say you're not holding any token, you're not holding any long position, and BTC pumps to $50,000. Did you make any money? No, you did not. You did not make any money. So those who will make money actually are those who are looking at project with real, live use cases. Okay. Project that has, use cases and all of that. Those are the projects you should be investing in. Okay. If you are lucky and you get any of these meme coins that will definitely pump, fine. All right. But anything that is meme, okay, that is a meme coin that doesn't have any use case, just put in little money, maybe like $5, $10, okay, at most $20. So if anything happens, you know that, you are losing out of that, okay? So I bought a lot of tokens on DEX too. Some of them today are not even listed there again. They disappeared to thin air, all right? But luckily, one was the one that was doing well, and that one has at least made me half of the money I invested, okay, on orders that did not do well. So you can imagine if that continues to go up, I could recover back from the ones I've made, the losses I've made, right? Can one buy LUME? I don't know what LUME is all about, seriously. Let me check. I don't know the LUME stuff. Let me check. If you can buy LUME, yeah, at the current price, it should be good. But what is LUME? What exactly is the token about? So let's check for LUME. Aside the trading, I've been trading LUME, okay? I don't know what else the LUME project is all about, okay? LUME migrate to a new address, and as such, please check and ensure the exchange supports the same. Okay, so LUME. We have their total supply here. And, currently, so LUME. Let's see website. Let me quickly check their Telegram and see her activities. So let me check the LUME stuff. I'm not taking that time to do, whatever LUME is doing right now. I don't know. Okay, they do have, okay, there is taking stuff here. We have competition. Okay, I think LUME is actually, okay, LUME Network is a multi-chain interop platform live in production since early 2018, optimized for scaling high performance dApps, that is decentralized apps, okay, that require a fast and smooth user experience. The network allows dApps to offer a UX user experience comparable to traditional applications and onboard new users without the function of needing to download crypto wallet software. Okay, so LUME also have integrated to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Chain, and Tron, with EOS and Cosmos coming soon. These allow developers to integrate assets from all major chains, as well as build a dApp only once and offer it to users on all platforms simultaneously. All right. So what is LUME token? The LUME token is a proof of stake token used to secure LUME network mainnet called the base chain. LUME holders can stake their tokens to help secure base chain and earn reward in the process. The token is also used for developers to pay for dApps and hosting on LUME network. Unlike Ethereum, okay, developers pay a flat monthly fee to host their dApp on LUME, so their users don't have to pay. I think I should be, okay, let me see their staking dashboard. I should buy LUME and stake on their platform, just like I'm doing with Core, okay? I bought some Core and I'm staking it, and that is giving me some profit. So I will buy LUME and stake on their platform, okay? I'll buy LUME and stake on the dashboard here and see how far that can go. So if eventually LUME gets to $1 and you're buying at 12 cents now or 13 cents, even went yesterday, it was 0.099 something, all right? I think 98 or thereabout. So if you are opportune to get LUME that low, go ahead and stake it, okay? You just get it on your MetaMask, stake it, and basically it will be there making some money for you. So I'll just buy, send it to my wallet. So you can do that. These are all, the stuff that is stake your loan with ERC20 token, stake your loan with BEP20 tokens, and all of that. So I will check, okay, maybe I'll do a tutorial on how to do that, all right, on how to do that so that you can go ahead and do that as well. So yeah, Adewumi, you just see, okay, if you just listen or you just saw what I saw on LUME, LUME is better than, the previous token I looked at. I was just a meme coin. Okay, this has a use case. So there is every possibility that this could go. I see a reason why LUME was pumping a few days ago. Okay, so there's every possibility. And what they are doing here is to make sure that they integrate with almost all the, all the networks, okay? So already they are integrated with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Chain, and Tron, okay? And then soon they want the next network that will be integrated with this, Cosmos and the EOS and all of that, okay? So why developers love LUME, you'll see all of that. You can go read that, their paper, their white paper, okay? Read out their white paper, and then you equally get a better understanding on that, all right? I see that they have a very active community on Telegram too. Okay. So yeah, we will look at LUME and see how far. All right, I'll look at LUME. I'll buy some LUME now on the instead of this, So if you're a developer, you can actually come and start building your projects with LUME, all right, and all of that stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, so buy some LUME now. Buy some LUME now before it goes back to what was the highest price LUME got to some time ago. Few days ago, LUME was where? Let me check. Okay, we are having that pullback. Maybe if we do have that pullback to 11 cents again, it could be a good area to start looking to buy. All right. So even if LUME doesn't get to $1, you buy now and eventually it gets to 35 cents. Guys, that is money. All right. That is money. So if eventually you buy now, $100 of LUME will give you $100 put into LUME will give you where do I put that? Okay, let's say you buy 20. Okay, that is over 2,000. Okay, 1,000 of this. Yeah. So at the current price right now, you get around 100. You need 122 to buy 1,000 of LUME tokens. Okay, and then if it gets to $1, it means that you have $1,000. If it gets to $2, it means that you have looking at the where's the supply? Where's that total supply? Everything. So just buy LUME and stake them with their platform, okay? Just buy and stake. I will look at how these things work. So I'll connect my wallet and then see. Okay, let me see how this works. Okay, let me just show you how it works so that let me connect my wallet and let's see how the staking stuff works. so that you equally learn. If possible, if we can even buy some now and stake before I call it a day. Okay, who wants to make money by staking LUME? Let me know on the chat. If not, I will not proceed. If you want to stake LUME, okay, if you want to make money by staking LUME, let me know on the chat. I don't mind doing this thing right now. Even if it is $10, I'll put $10 will give me how many of those coins. No, it will not be much. It won't be much. So we need to do at least $50 to get more of this coin. We got to do at least $50, guys. Should I do Ethereum network or I should do Binance chain? Which one do I have money in right now, sir? I can't even know. Okay, let's do Ethereum. I don't have, okay, I only have 4 USDT on Ethereum. Let me do it and see what happens. Okay, confirm, connect. All right, guys, one thing you should learn here, okay? This is the first time you're accessing the dashboard with this account. Choose whether to map to a new LUME account or an existing one. Create a new account. I hope it will not start asking me for signing. Okay, so nowadays the things with all these barcodes and the rest, you don't need to be putting password to log into all of this platform. Okay. I hope I'm not going to see any information I'm not supposed to show you here, right? Okay. All right, so you don't need to be putting in password and all of that to start logging in. Okay, with just your code, you can just scan and So I didn't have any reward. Why now? Why? All right. So if I want to stake now, we just click on stake now, and then you can select. Okay. You can select any of the validators there. Look at based on the reward 5% and stuff like that. So let's say we'll go with this first person. So fee 18%, that's quite high. You have not yet staked. Okay, let's see if we stake with this person. What's the minimum? Your balance is 0. I needed to see. Okay, you can do lock time. Okay, 2 weeks. Then bonus will be 5%. Okay, 3 weeks. You can do 1 year. You get 20%. Okay, you can do 1 year. So if I want to stake, I will do 1 year. All right. I will do like 1 year stuff and see how that works. Or even you can do 3 months, okay? Maybe after 3 months, you do again in case this pumps and then you want to sell so that you don't get your token locked somewhere and all of that, okay? You can do three months. I can do 2 weeks, do some for 6 months, do for some 1 year, and then do for this and all of that. So you go ahead, but you need to have your token. So I need to buy the LUME into my, what's it called? My wallet here, right? Into my wallet here, okay? To be able to do that, I need to buy LUME into my, what's it called? Into my MetaMask, okay? To be able to buy this. So let me see if I copy their address, the LUME contract address. Let me see if I can quickly buy that on DEX2 right now without using the exchange. So let's see. So Vincent, you say any token that start with X. I'm seeing something on X, I'm seeing something on the, I'm seeing something on the, on DEX2. Okay, so I want to buy, I have $5 on my account. So I'm buying LUME right now using that $5, guys. Okay. How many will $5 give me? Let me check. Okay. So I'll get like, let me see if there is a minimum to what you can stake. Okay. So $5 will give me around 48 LUME. Okay, $5 will give me around 48 of the LUME token. So let me quickly see if there is, oh, guys, look at link, doing very well, link. Shit. Okay, so let me quickly do that right now. Buying LUME at the current price. Tax here is something else, guys. Okay, so I can't buy here. Maybe I'll buy from my exchange and then transfer it because it's saying slippage. Okay, this is one thing with some of these exchanges. Slippage is low, so I'll buy from the exchange. Okay, and then I'll transfer. I'll do this. If it works, I will do a tutorial and walk you through on how to stake. Okay, if it works, I will do a tutorial and walk you on how to stake it. All right. That is basically, so I cannot do that right now because of slippage. So I'll buy on the exchange, transfer it here. All right. Once I transfer it here, I will do a video tutorial on how to do that. Okay. So thank you so much for being here with me, guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and you're welcome. Okay, to join us on Telegram. Our trading challenge for $100 to $1,000 will start on Monday. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye for now, and do have a profitable weekend ahead. Okay. So enjoy yourself, guys. Make sure you smash that like button before you leave. All right. And subscribe to the channel if you have